Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a new moon in Gemini reading for the collective. This is not going to be a long reading. I'm just going to pull some energy around the new moon and see what comes out for you guys, okay? But let me see what this is. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. 8 of Wands. 4 of Swords. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords, 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, a 6 of Swords, an Ace of Pentacles, and a 9 of Swords. What is this? Now, this may not have nothing to do with the new moon energy, but since it was mixed in with my deck, I'm going to go ahead and read it, okay? So we have a Queen of Swords here, and the 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Queen of Swords, 8 of Wands, 4 of Swords. Either this Queen of Swords told somebody something that either made them feel some type of way. It's like the Queen of Swords is the 8 of Wands. So she's communicating something to somebody, or something was communicated, or something was sent in or sent out by the Queen of Swords. Something was trying to get in to a Queen of Swords, but the Queen of Swords was able to block it out, whatever it was. So the Queen of Swords, somebody was either sending you some type of negative energy or communication or some type of energy trying to get you to communicate with them. It's like they were doing something to get your attention. So somebody was trying to do something, Queen of Swords, to get your attention. I don't feel like they were able to get your attention because you are the 4 of Swords. You're in the 4 of Swords because you're either healing, you're resting, you're recovering, you're meditating, you're doing your spiritual work, or you're just working on yourself, maybe taking a break or something like that from relationships, something. You're taking a break from something or somebody. And that person was trying to send you communication in order to get you to reach out to them. All right, that's the first part. Then we have the Ace of Wands, excuse me, the Ace of Swords. And I'm going to go ahead and get the Ace of Pentacles. So we got 3 aces here. And then we have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and 3 of Cups. This feels like a third-party situation. I'm not going to hold you. But it feels like regarding the third-party situation, some type of information was either sent out or sent in. And if it was sent out and somebody else was receiving the message they received was a truth about a situation they were dealing with, or they got truth about a situation regarding you. So somebody could have received communication regarding you. They could have figured out that you were their true counterpart, or you were their person, whatever the case may be. They could have thought it was somebody else, and they could have went towards somebody else rather, because they thought it was somebody else that was their person. But it's like now they see the truth about a situation. Maybe you see a truth about the situation as well. Maybe you realize this wasn't your person, whatever the case may be. Maybe you thought this was your King or Queen of Cups. This was somebody from your past. 6 of Swords, somebody who 9 of Swords is now in the 9 of Swords energy. So basically, these cards are telling me that there's somebody in the 9 of Swords energy, all right? Either they stopped communicating with you in the past because they moved on to somebody else, or you cut this person off because you found out they were being dishonest or they cheated, whatever. There was a separation between 2 people. One person went this way, one person went that way. The person that went this way is on their own. They're by themselves. They're recovering. They're healing. They're working on themselves, whatever the case may be. This other person that is on this side of the story is in a third-party situation with somebody they chose over you. It's like the person they chose over you has them in a third-party situation. And so now they're doing whatever they did to you has been done to them. So the same way this person had you in a third-party situation, somebody they're with has them in a third-party situation, and they're trying to get out of it. I heard, but they can't. So, yeah. I'm going to pull this up. Take that how it resonates. That's what I get with that, okay? Third party situationship reading, whatever. Moving on to the new moon and Gemini reading. That may be for somebody, may not be for anybody, but just take it how it resonates, okay? Moving forward, today I'm going to be going live to answer questions for $5, and I'm going to be doing readings for $15. So if you have any questions regarding your situation, or if there's something you need to know about a situation or whatever the case may be, then you can send your payments to my Cash App. And then in the Cash App note section, put your name so that I can know who you are, okay? So I'm going to do a new moon in Gemini reading right now. I'm going to come back and do a live later. Questions are going to be $5. Personals are going to be $15, all right? Send your money to my Cash App. And then in the Cash App note section, put your name so I know who you are, okay? That's how we're going to do that. That's going to be live, okay? So moving forward, let's look at the new moon in Gemini energy. I'm also getting this person is like no longer giving to a third party situation. Maybe you're no longer giving to a third party situation. Maybe you stop giving to this person. Maybe you stop communicating with them. Maybe you moved on with somebody else, whatever. Maybe you're happier than you were before. You know what I'm saying? And they may see you being with somebody else and being happy or happy by yourself, and they feel like, you know, life with you would have been better than than their life with somebody else. So they're kind of miserable and they feel stuck. They feel like they let the best thing they ever had go with you, and the two of you could have been happy with each other if they had a chose to be with you, something like that. So they're in regret about whatever they did. So with the new moon and Gemini energy collective, let's see what you need to know, okay? Take it how it resonates and don't force anything to fit. Use your own discernment and trust your own intuition. If it's not your story, please don't try to make it fit. For new moon and Gemini energy, what does the collective need to work on? What do they need to know? What are their messages for their highest good? Somebody can't see the forest for the trees. It's like you can't see the forest for the trees. Something's blocking your vision, or you feel like your visions are being blocked. Something about blocking visions. Blocked vision. Anyway, at the bottom we have a personal issue reaches resolution. So with the new moon in Gemini energy, there's going to be a resolution to a situation. We just talked about it. There's going to be some type of resolution to a certain situation, whoever you are. And it feels like the resolution is going to be somebody finally walking away from a situation and leaving something behind, choosing to love themselves and move on with their own lives and do better, do better on their own type of energy, like they're walking away from some type of commitment. Maybe you are. So it feels like whatever this was you were dealing with, whoever you were dealing with, you had to make a personal decision to walk away from that situation, okay? So if you walked away from a situation like this, okay, you made a personal decision to walk away from a situation dealing with a person or a place or a thing that could have had you stuck, bound, or felt trapped or kept you stuck, okay? So you're moving on from that. Six of Swords energy, okay? You're moving on from that. You're coming out of that. Some type of situation you're dealing with is going to come to a resolution. Maybe you're going to make peace with somebody or with yourself, whatever the case may be. So let's see what's happening for you with the new moon in Gemini, all right? I'm not going to make this too long. I want to go ahead and get straight to the live reading so I can go ahead and do you guys' questions and answers, or give you guys some answers to your questions, or do your readings, whatever. But this card says, look at the full picture, or look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sag. So whatever this situation could have been, you guys, they want you to look at the bigger picture, okay? What lessons did you learn from this situation? What did this situation teach you about yourself? What was the bigger picture for you regarding this, all right? You got 3 aces on the board. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. The only thing you don't have is the Ace of Cups, okay? So it's like you walked away from a certain situation. It could have been like I don't know, it feels like it was a real connection between you and somebody, but it feels like the love between the two of you was unrequited. It's like one person could have been giving more to the situation than the other person, or the other person was not giving at all. So take that how it resonates. This card came out, a personal situation reaches resolution. All right. It's almost like okay, 8 of Wands. You and this person may end up having some type of conversation about whatever this is. 8 of Wands came out. So there's going to be some type of communication with truth and clarity about the separation between you and this person. And this person may come in and tell you the truth about everything they did, or why they did what they did, or said what they said to hurt you. So the two of you may have a personal, a verbal connection, or a verbal communication with each other, where the both of you discuss whatever went on in the situation to resolve the situation peacefully, or to make peace with each other. All right. Take it how it resonates. So Gemini energy is all about communication. All right. That is the communication energy. So there's going to be some type of communication between you and somebody else that's going to bring in truth and clarity on both sides, so that both of you guys can make peace or move on peacefully and resolve your issues. All right. Look at that. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Didn't even see it. So it feels like with this new moon in Gemini, there's going to be some type of communication between you and somebody from your past. This could have been a past lover of yours, or whatever the case may be. They want to talk to you about what happened between the two of you. You may need answers from them. And I just mentioned before, I'm going to be doing questions for $5. So you may have questions for this person, and they may have the answers you're looking for. So you're asking the questions, and this person's going to have to give you all the right answers. Based on the answers this person gives you, you may reconsider your decision to leave this person behind. You may decide to go back with this person again. Take it how it resonates. But it all depends on how this person communicates with you. Communication is going to be key. So based on the communication between you and this person, things between the two of you may be able to be resolved, and the two of you may be able to work out your differences, okay? Adjustments may be required. My throat chakra wants to close up on me. So this is somebody who has something to say to you, or you have something to say to them. And the communication is going to be very intense. It's going to feel very... it may be a little bit overwhelming to express your emotions, or to hear what this person has to say. It may make you feel emotional. Something they say may make you feel emotional, or something you say may make this person feel emotional. All right. Excuse me. Balance spirituality and practicality in reverse. So one of you could have been very spiritual. One of you could have been very practical, very traditional, very old-fashioned, whatever the case may be. So you may have had views. You may have viewed things one way, and they may have viewed things another way. So basically, this feels like some type of misunderstanding, or some kind of miscommunication. Seems like the communication wasn't clear, or something wasn't clear in the beginning, but now it seems to be coming clear to you now. So in the past, you didn't have all the answers. You didn't understand a certain thing about something, and it's like you were not able to fully move on from a situation, because you didn't have all the answers to the situation, or you didn't know what happened. It's almost like you were confused. You couldn't move on. You didn't know why this person left, or you couldn't understand why they didn't want to be with you. So you had a lot of unanswered questions, and all these unanswered questions kind of kept you in the Nine of Swords energy. All right. But it's like, if you're still in the Nine of Swords energy, whatever information you seem to be lacking in order for you to move on from something here, you're going to get the answers you're looking for. The answer's going to be given to you somehow. You're going to receive clarity about the situation, okay? To help you close out a cycle, they're going to send you some kind of clarity to help you understand why this person did this, or why you had to do that. Whatever this is, you don't know why you had to do this, or why it had to be this way or something. Take it how it resonates. Let's move on. Damn. It's so much mental conflict. It's a lot of like overthinking something to the point where it stresses you the fuck out. If it's not you, it's them. Somebody's overthinking something to the point where it's just stressing them out. And until they get this off their chest, they won't be able to rest. You see what I'm saying? It's like they're being burdened with the burden of truth. Like if they don't speak their truth, then they won't be able to get out of this energy. All right. Anything else with the new moon in Gemini? I swear my throat is like dry and scratchy. Like this is something with communication for sure. Somebody doesn't know what to say, or I don't know how to move things forward. You're very close to achieving your goals. A new start is coming at the bottom. I got the Ace of Wands here. So there's a new beginning or a new cycle starting for you with this new moon in Gemini energy. This is a whole new beginning for you. This is a new season, a new cycle, a new person, a new job, a new career, whatever. Everything that you're about to receive is going to be all brand new to you. It's going to be very different from what you're used to dealing with. The people you're about to meet, the places you're about to go, the things you're about to be doing, is going to be so different than what you're used to. So maybe the fear of you stepping into this new chapter of your life is causing some type of fear or anxiety. It's like, I really want to go out there and explore the world and do everything I want to do, but it's like I'm so afraid that it's like you're afraid of meeting new people, or you're afraid of making new connections because you don't know if you can really trust people, or you don't really trust people. So it's like Ace of Cups, your heart is just not in this anymore. Like your heart is not in the situation. You're lacking like self-love, or you're lacking like emotional connection, or there's no emotional connection. Maybe it's hard for you to make an emotional connection now that you've gone through so much. It's like, I want to be with somebody else. I want to make a connection. I want to be in love. I want to be in a relationship. But everybody I meet seems to be the same way, or every person I connect with seems to be emotionally unavailable to me. So I always get hurt. So it's like you're afraid of getting hurt again. So you're not really sure about if you want to make a connection with anybody else, because you don't want to go through the same thing you went through before. You see what I'm saying? So there's a fear of you being hurt or rejected. And it's like that fear of rejection is causing you to be emotionally disconnected from yourself, or you're not in touch with your emotions anymore. Like you're the Queen of Swords. Like that's the first thing I saw, Queen of Swords. You're very closed off emotionally now because of whatever this was. Okay. All right. A new start is coming. Let's get some tarot and see what comes out. Well, let's get some of these first. New moon in Gemini energy reading. Take it how it resonates. But communication is key. Okay. This new moon in Gemini is where we are right now. Communication is going to be very key. All right. You also have to learn how to listen. So even though you're having a conversation with somebody, you don't have to always say anything. You just have to listen to what they have to say. You don't have to really say a whole lot. Sometimes you can just sit back and just listen. Because normally when you just listen to somebody, eventually they will tell you the truth about themselves. The truth will be revealed. You don't have to say anything sometimes. Just listen. So throat chakra activation is just not being able to speak up for yourself. It's also being able to listen. All right. So learn how to listen. Learn how to listen, or start listening to your intuition more, start trusting yourself more. So it's like you don't trust yourself anymore because in the past you made connection with certain people and you ended up getting hurt. So now going forward, meeting new people brings you some type of anxiety because you don't know if you're going to make the same mistake again by choosing somebody that's not right for you. Or it's like you don't know if you can trust your own intuition when it comes to certain things. You doubt yourself when it comes to certain things, and you have to stop doubting yourself, okay, and start trusting yourself more, okay? This card says the consultant is the Three of Cups in reverse. So you're leaving some type of third-party situation, or something regarding a third-party situation is relevant. We have a dark-haired man. This is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So you don't trust this person anymore. If this is a past person coming in to tell you the truth about something here, it's either you don't believe anything this person is telling you, or you don't trust this person regardless of what they tell you. Even if they come in and tell you the truth about everything, you still don't feel like you can trust this person anymore. You see what I'm saying? Because They may be coming in and telling you the truth about something, but just because they're being honest with you now doesn't mean they won't lie to you again later. So you don't know if you can really trust this person anymore, okay? Personal issues, reaching resolutions, reconciliation. I mean, I really can't make it up. This is the Four of Pentacles or the Five of Pentacles. Somebody wants to make peace with you. Somebody wants to heal the relationship. Somebody wants to walk away from another situation to be with you kind of energy. They want to make peace with you. They want to communicate to you how they really feel or whatever happened in the past. They want to explain to you why they did something they did. Whatever this is, they want to be honest with you about something, and they want you to listen to what they have to say. They don't want you to turn away from them because you don't believe they're being honest with you. So I don't know. Let's keep going. Communication is key. We have flatterer here and we have chattering. Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Here's the thing about this new moon in Gemini energy. I don't really feel like I'm talking to the feminine side of the situation. I feel like this is all about the masculine. The masculine has some kind of like sense of urgency now when it comes to this connection. They know that if they don't take action towards you now, then they're going to miss out on the opportunity to do so. So it's like, if I don't stop being a coward or being afraid of expressing how I feel or communicating with this person, then somebody else is going to come in and take my place. And I don't want to lose this person to anybody else. So if I really want things to to come back together between the two of us, I have to come in and I have to be honest and I have to tell this person how I really feel. That's how this person feels now. There's a sense of urgency that this person has about this connection. And I feel like whoever they're trying to get away from or walk away from is like talking about this to somebody else, trying to get somebody else involved to help them stop this person from leaving. So this third party is conversing with other members of this person's family, trying to get other people on their side so that the three of them or all of them collectively can talk some sense into this person. This is somebody who's willing to walk away from a career, a good paying job, or a relationship with somebody else. They're willing to sacrifice everything they have to be with somebody else, regardless to whatever this is they're about to walk away from. They don't care about what this is. Their biggest concern is being with you or coming in to make things right. That's all they care about. Anything else at this point doesn't really matter. So they're making a decision to take action towards this other energy, to confess how they feel so that things can come back together, or they can work things out together and possibly rebuild their relationship again, work on their partnership. So this is somebody who wants to come in and communicate with you during this energy. All right. We have fright energy and we have some money, which is, this is like the death card, but it's not a major arcana in this deck, but this is almost like the death card. Somebody is putting something to rest, or something's about to be laid to rest, or somebody is about to end something or walk away from somebody here. It's like they're trying to gather up all of their resources. They're going to everybody that owes them money, or they're like going to everybody who kind of owes them a favor or owes them some type of money. And whatever they're able to gather up, they're going to bring that with them. So they're going around going to people saying, hey, you got that money I gave you last week because I really need that money back. Or, hey, you still going to do that job for me because I'm getting ready to take off for a little while. Like, they're making sure they're tying up all their loose ends. They're making sure there's no more loose ends. So they don't want anything to stop them from being able to move forward with you. They want everything to be done in order. So they're cutting off certain connections with certain people, and they're ending certain connections with certain people to be able to come back with a clean slate. So this masculine has to come in with truth and clarity in order to have a clean slate with you. If they come back any other way than this way, then they won't be able to get in. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Take it how it resonates. They may be coming with presents or gifts. I don't know. I just see this person really trying to figure out how they could cut off these certain connections with these people without having any loose ends. Like they don't want to have any more connections with these people, so they're kind of cutting people off at the head and not the tail. Like they're not just walking away and not telling people like they're leaving. They're making sure that when they leave, there's nothing behind them that can come back and kind of haunt them. You know what I mean? So they're walking away from something. I don't know. Let's see. Take it how it resonates. New Moon in Gemini energy. Shattering. This is like the Page of Swords, gossiping. It's like people talking about, this person's change of behavior. People trying to figure out like why all of a sudden he going around asking for his money back, or why all of a sudden is he acting like he don't want to be around us no more. Like they're trying to figure out what's going on with this person and why they're acting so different. Because normally this person will always be around, hanging out with their friends, doing this and that. But lately, they're not doing any of those things. They're kind of pretty much hanging out by themselves, trying to get themselves together somehow. So it's like they're not doing the same things they used to do. They're not hanging out with their family and friends and going out and having fun and, doing all this other stuff. They're trying to save their money or keep their money to themselves. This person just not treating everybody else like they used to. Like they're treating everybody they're dealing with very differently. Very I don't know. They're treating people differently now. They're not giving to certain situations anymore. They've learned some type of lesson here. It's like this person could have been giving to somebody and just giving everything they had to this person, and this person was only using them for their money or something. And it's like they starting to realize that all this person wants from me is my money or sex or this or that. And the more I give, the more they take, and they never give me anything back. So this person was giving to a situation and they wasn't getting anything back. So the same thing they did to you, somebody's doing it to them. So now they know how it feels to be unappreciated or not loved or not cared for or only being used for your money or for your sex. Now they know how it feels to be you. So basically the message is this person now understand what it feels like to be you, to walk a mile in your shoes. In the past, they didn't understand, but now they understand what it's like to be you. Now they understand that what they put you through was wrong, or it was something they shouldn't have did. Like they understand everything now. So now they know what it feels like to be you. Now they have a chance to see things from your side. Now they understand why you walked away from them. At first they were in denial, or they denied like they didn't take accountability for their actions, but now they're trying to be accountable for their actions. Now they see where they went wrong, or now they see what they did to cause the separation. Now they understand it was them that caused the separation. So now they want to come back in and try to fix it. Okay. Bearing gifts and all that type of stuff. All right. So with this new moon in Gemini energy, you may receive communication from a past person who wants to try to reconcile things with you and heal things between the both of you. You may not be interested anymore. You may have already moved on and found somebody else. You may be at peace by yourself. So while you're in your self-girl era or your self-guy era, somebody from your past is going to come in and try to reconcile with you, hoping that you'll be open to giving them a second chance. All right. Ten of Swords. This is after they betrayed you in the past, after they deceived you before. So now we have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So you're not the Ace of Cups. You're the Queen of Swords. You're protecting your energy from this person. You're not accepting offers from anybody who doesn't deserve you. So you have learned how to protect your energy, to love yourself, and to walk away from dead end situations. So you learned the lesson in how to love yourself and how not to be used and abused by people who only want to use and abuse you. So you've learned that lesson here. So because of what you went through in your past, it taught you a very valuable lesson on how to love yourself and how to be with people who only love themselves. So you were connecting with people who did not love themselves. So that's why these people betrayed you so bad, because they didn't love themselves. So if they don't love themselves, of course they can't love you. So you taught somebody how to love themselves. by showing them how you love yourself. You showing this person how you love yourself was you walking away from the situation, even though it hurt you to move on. But you did it anyway. So you showed this person that even though you love somebody, you can still move on from a situation. Keeping somebody around just because you love them is not enough reason to stay in an abusive relationship. Okay? So this is what you taught this person. All right? So conversation between you and somebody else wants to come in and try to work things out, hoping that it's not too late for the two of you to work things out together, hoping that they can still come in and offer you some type of commitment or some type of new beginning or new love offer. The only thing about this person's offer is that it's coming as if they are not sure about it. Like they don't have confidence in themselves that you're going to accept their offer. So even though they know they need to come in and make the offer and they want to make the offer, it's like they don't know if you're going to accept the offer because, again, they don't have anything really to offer you. Whatever they were giving to in the past or whoever they were with before, they took everything this person had. So now they don't have much to give. So they're coming in with an offer, but the offer is coming from a Knight of Cups. It's not coming from a King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody else that may be coming in for you after you walk away from this person. But this person could have been the King of Cups because they were emotionally unavailable. So yes, they were the King of Cups, a match to the Queen of Cups, but in the past they were closed off emotionally. So they were not emotionally available. But now they're open up. They're more open, emotionally available to you than they were in the past. But now you seem to be closed off from them emotionally, or you seem to be emotionally detached from them. So it's like now you're them and they're you. You know what I mean? In the past, they were not available to you, and now you're not available to them on an emotional level. So you all may not make a connection between the two of you because one of you are not in the same place you used to be emotionally. So I don't know. Emotionally, you may not want to connect with this person again. Because like you don't trust this person with your heart and you don't want to give this person a chance to come back in and just hurt you again. So you don't trust this person with your heart. You don't trust this person with your heart. I'm going to wrap this up in a second. 9 of Pentacles. So you're happy by yourself. Like you enjoy being single. You enjoy being alone. You enjoy the time you have to do the things you like to do. So you're happy by yourself. And right in the middle of you being happy by yourself or doing things by yourself or getting used to being by yourself, here comes this person from your past with a love offer. The love offer may not be much, but it's all they have. They don't have anything else to give. Like everything else they had, they lost it with somebody else. So all they have is this couple love, this little bitty offer of love, or this peace offering, or this, they're saying miniature offer. This miniature offer, you have an Ace of Cups and a Page of Cups. One is coming from somebody else and one is coming from them. So the one that's coming from them is a Page of Cups and the one coming from this other person is going to be an Ace of Cups. So it's two different people, two different choices, two different options when it comes to love. You have to choose the past person or the new person coming in. But I don't feel like you're going to be open to either one of these options because you don't want to go down that road again. It's like you're happy by yourself. So you may reject both of these people when they come in or both of these offers when they come because you may not be open to making any more connections on an emotional level. It's almost like you don't want to emotionally connect with anybody else after what you've gone through. You rather stay single and mingle and do your own thing. It's like you want to be by yourself. You don't want to be in a romantic partnership anymore. Like, been there, done that. It wasn't for me. I'm over it. I'm ready to do something else. Like, that's kind of how you come across. Almost being selfish with your energy. Not willing to give yourself to anybody else that way, you know? So I don't know. This conversation between you and this person may not end the way they expect it to. Ace of Wands. They may think it's going to end well, but I feel like they're going to end up walking away with nothing. I don't feel like you're going to take this person back. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I don't feel like you're going to take this person back, or anybody else for that matter. I feel like you're closed off emotionally and you don't want to be hurt again. So instead of being hurt by anybody else, you've made a conscious decision to close off your heart to anybody that tries to connect with you on an emotional level. You're not with the bullshit. And they want you to so here's the thing. Yes, you may be comfortable in this place where you are right now, okay? But at the same time, you're blocking your own manifestations. It's like there's a new beginning coming, a new start is coming, but it's being blocked by you. You're blocking this new beginning from beginning for you because you're closed off emotionally and you're not able to manifest with a closed off heart, with your heart closed off. You have to be open to receive in order to receive. If you're not open to receive, then you cannot receive. So basically, they want you to heal whatever that is that has you closed off emotionally. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords came out twice. You're blocking this new beginning from coming in for you because your heart chakra seems to be blocked or closed off. And you have to heal that, okay? I told you the Ace of Cups is not even here. It came out, but it came out with the Four of Pentacles. It's not even an option. You're not even like open to love. You know what I mean? You're not even open to love, new love or old love. You don't want anybody else. You just don't want to be with anybody else. You want to be single for the rest of your life. And that's okay to be single for the rest of your life, but you still have to have an open heart to manifest. You can't manifest with a closed heart. Look at that Magician at the bottom. This is all about your manifestations, Queen of Cups. You're blocking yourself from manifesting new love if you're trying to manifest new love because you're still holding on to the past. Whatever this person in the past did to you. Okay, so here's the thing. And there's the King of Wands. He came out already in the Three of Cups and the Four of Swords. Same cards confirming themselves. Nine of Swords, energy, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups. Yeah, so this is very difficult to explain. And it feels so repetitive, right? Somebody from your past who was a karmic in nature, very toxic, abusive lover. Somebody who stole your heart. Made you feel like you were on top of the world when you were together. But this person was either physically or verbally abusive. When they would get upset or get angry, they would say things to hurt your feelings, make you feel some type of way. This could have been a narcissist, mother, father, or lover, somebody you were connected to on an emotional level. They damaged you somehow. Like this is like an emotional trauma that somebody still has to heal from. The emotional trauma you've gone through dealing with different situations with different people has caused you to emotionally shut down, close off, and block your blessings. All right. So with the new moon and Gemini energy, you have to find a way to release this negative energy. Okay. Detach from this person or this situation. Move away from the situation and find peace somewhere else. Like you don't have to stay in a place where you're not happy. The sun in reverse. There needs to be balance in your love life. There's some type of blockage in your love life. This right here is blocking you from manifesting a love life. Like your love life is able to be manifested if you want to manifest it, but it's being blocked because of this emotional trauma that somebody caused you at an early age. And I don't feel like it was just one situation. It was multiple situations you've gone through in life that have caused you to be this way. So I may be talking to the masculine who's in this energy. The feminine may not be the one that's in this energy. This may be the masculine's energy. Because of their emotional trauma, they haven't been able to heal from their past. And every time they connect with somebody on an emotional level, they abandon a relationship instead of working through their issues. Okay? So this person could be the one that has a closed off heart, who's blocking their heart chakra or blocking love from coming in. And I feel like you were the one that came in with genuine love for this person, but because they were closed off emotionally, they couldn't accept it. They didn't recognize it. They didn't see it. They couldn't accept it or whatever. And because of that, they walked away from this connection. leaving you in the Eight of Swords energy. So energetically, you were bound to this person emotionally. But now it's like you're being set free from this person to balance out the situation. So balance is being restored in this situation. One of you are about to be able to finally be free from this situation and move on with your life and manifest a new beginning or a new partner for yourself. And the other person's going to be set free as well from a situation. But for them being set free is them having a chance to go within and balance out this energy, figure out why this energy is still attached to them somehow, and find a way to disconnect from this energy. So while you're over here living your best life because you've already completed this part of the journey on your own, while you're over here manifesting new love or doing your own thing or living your best life, this mess is going to be going through some type of, they're saying ego death, dark night of the soul, like spiritual awakening, to awaken this masculine in their, to awaken this masculine's energy, to bring them into alignment with their higher self, to get them back on the right path. So a lot of the masculines are going to be going through a transformation process this summer. A lot of them are going to be going into hermit mode. A lot of them are going to be coming out of karmic relationships and going within and doing the work they need to do to balance out their energy. So while they're going through their transformation process, the feminine energy is going to be over here manifesting a new life, a new beginning, a new situation. You're going to be either working with somebody else that's already on their spiritual path, or you're going to be meeting people that's on their spiritual path. And these people that you're going to be connecting with in the future are going to be people that you're going to be able to manifest, create, and build a life with, okay? And you may end up finding somebody else to be with in this situation, okay? So anything else? I said I wasn't going to make this long, and we already at an hour almost. I'm still going to go live and answer questions and do in readings, but I won't spend a whole lot of time doing that. If I don't get anybody that wants to come in and get a reading, I'm just going to do maybe an hour to see, give you guys an hour, I guess, to come in. All right. Anything else? This is crazy. So what else is going on here? So basically, the Judgment in reverse and the Two of Swords. It's almost like they're saying, I'm getting two different things. Don't block this person out, or don't pass judgment on this person yet. Like, give them a chance first to prove themselves to be unworthy. So again, they have a chance to make things right with you, to come in and make peace with you. That's their first step, let's just say. Once they make the first step and come in and make peace with you, then they go on to the next step. The next step for them is going to be going under a spiritual transformation or a deep cleanse or something like that, getting them prepared for union, right? They're going through that part of the journey. But the first step is coming in and being honest with you and making peace and bringing things into balance. That's the first step. So when this person comes in to have this conversation, don't judge this person based on the situation. Listen to what they have to say before you make your decision about this person, before you cast judgment on this person. Let them, in a sense, explain themselves first before you decide what you're going to do, okay? So don't make your decision yet. Before you do, give this person a chance to explain themselves. And if you don't agree with what they're telling you, then you make your decision based on what you know, okay? I don't know. Judgment in reverse, Two of Swords. What is that? Six of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. So either this conversation is going to bring the two of you back together, or this conversation is going to bring you in somebody new. So it's like either you're going to take this person back, or you're going to choose somebody else. So you haven't decided which person or which way you want to go. You don't know if you're going to like give this person a chance or not. You're going to decide whether or not you are after the conversation between the both of you. Then you're going to make your decision final. You may choose to move forward. You may choose not to. You may choose to pick somebody else. All right. I don't know. They keep saying you may go towards another option instead. Something like that. So based on what this person comes in and tell you, you may base your decision off of what they say. Something like that. I don't know. The Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So to wrap this up, depending on this person's next move, their next move will determine the outcome of the situation. It can either lead to success or it could end up back where it started. So it can either move forward successfully or it can end up back where it started, or you may stay where you are. So you may not go back to this person based on what they say. If they don't come in with truth and clarity, you may decide to cut them off for good. If they come in with something you can actually work with and build on and believe is true, then you may decide to give them a second chance. So based on the conversation, you're going to determine your next course of action towards this person, whether or not you're going to take them back or not. All right. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Death card. So you may call it quits, or you may be open to a new beginning, and you may give this person a second chance based on how you feel. So you're going to be the one that's going to make the decision. So here's the thing, and I'm going to stop after this, I promise. So he who finds a good wife finds a good thing. So if you are the feminine, whomever comes towards you, it's always going to be your choice to decide who you want to be with. It's never their choice. They have to find a good wife, the masculines. And once they find a good wife, the feminine can either choose them as their partner or not, based on how they present themselves. So you may have multiple suitors that are coming in to try to be with you, but based on their actions, based on the way they come in, will decide whether or not you choose them or not. Same thing with the past person. Based on how they come in will determine if you will choose this person or not. You may decide to end things and move on and choose somebody else. And you have every right to do so. All right. It's your Ace of Cups. You choose who you want to share that with. Okay. It's your choice to decide who you want to share that with. I can't make it up. Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands. You will be the one to decide who you want to share this life with, your new life with. It's going to be up to you to decide who you want to share the rest of your life with. It's not their decision to make. All right. Anything else in this? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords. Somebody going to be heartbroken because you ain't going to choose them. So, Divine Feminine, you're going to be breaking a lot of people's heart when you reject them and turn them away. It's not just one suitor that sees you as a potential partner. There are multiple options here. Only one person is going to stand out from the rest. And the one that stands out from the rest is going to be the one that you're going to choose. The rest of them are going to be sad and heartbroken because you didn't choose them. One of these people are going to be somebody you already know and dealt with in the past. And the other ones could be brand new options. I don't know. But only one person's going to win your heart. And only one person's going to succeed. So you're going to be rejecting many people and breaking many people's heart by refusing their offer and not accepting their offer. A lot of people are going to be heartbroken over you. And I don't think you're doing it to hurt anybody. I just think you have the right to choose whomever you want. And you can't choose everybody you see or meet. So somebody here is going to get cut off. Many people are going to get cut off. And only one person is going to be able to move in or be with you or build a life with you. It's not going to be the person you think it is. It may be somebody brand new. I don't know. I'm hearing the player got played. Or the player got... Look, you're the Empress. And the Queen of Pentacles. You have a lot of options. A lot of them are going to be karmics. Some of them are going to be soulmates and counterparts. Some of them are going to be people you already dealt with in the past. And some of them are going to be people you walked away from already. So you have many options when it comes to love. Many people are trying to manifest you. More than just one person is trying to get into your energy. It's not just the person you think it is. It's multiple people in your energy trying to get back in. Okay? It's like that thing I said about the man's sperm. When he goes in to fertilize the egg, only one sperm can get the Empress pregnant. There's many sperms that come out, but only one can get the Empress pregnant. There are many options for you to choose from, but only one is going to be the one for you, right? Competition is here. Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, and a Magician. You're manifesting a lot of people, whether you realize it or not. A lot of people are going to be trying to get in and come in and like shoot their shot with you. Some of them are going to be karmic. Some of them are going to be past lovers and friends or whatever. But you're in the position to now where you have the option to choose anybody you want. Like if you don't want to be bothered with nobody, you can be by yourself and still be at peace. So I don't know. Maybe you're stressed out because maybe you don't know, like you're not a serial dater. So you may not be open to dating multiple people at one time. You may just choose one person at a time or whatever. Take your time and be with just one person until you're ready. I don't know. But baby, you got a lot going on, Divine Feminine. And I feel like you got some decisions to make when it comes to love. Some of y'all got new love coming in. Some of y'all got people from the past coming back. Some of y'all got people that you already separated and walked away from, trying to get back in. It's just a lot. All of them want a piece of you. All of them see you as their potential person. All of them feel like y'all belong together. This is some type of obsessed energy. Multiple people are obsessed with your energy. You are the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. You will have very good energy. People like being around you. When you're around, people feel better. So it's almost like you got to protect your energy because there's so many people around you that need your energy, that want your energy, and all of them are coming in to I don't know. It's like, you seen the Empress? Oh yeah, the Empress over there with so and so. I'm about to go over to the Empress and see if I can get the Empress to help me with this, or to show me, like, these people are going to be coming in begging for you to help them do certain things or be with them a certain way or whatever this is, and you may be overwhelmed with all these options. You're going to have so many options to choose from. You're going to be overwhelmed with all your options. So you have to learn how to communicate clearly and bring balance into the situation. You can't let nothing overwhelm you or distract you. You're so close to reaching your goals. Look at the bigger picture, okay? I don't know. It's like you may be overwhelmed with all these different choices and options you have, and you may not know what to do because you don't know which option to choose. And you may get stuck in your head about it and get all confused. And that's why I can really understand this message. It's like there's so many choices or so many things going on at once. And you have to be the one to make the decisions about everything. And it may be overwhelming for you. So it's not just you making a choice about a lover or being with somebody from your past. It's about you choosing which path you want to take, which career you want to go in, how you want to move forward. Do you want to go back to work? Do I want to have children? Like, you have so much on your mind right now that you're stressing out. But you don't have to make a decision all at one time. You can choose one thing at a time and just move slow, you know? Like, how do you eat an elephant? One piece at a time. Small pieces. You can't eat the whole elephant at one time. You're overwhelmed with something. I don't know. Anyway, if y'all have any questions, you want to get any readings done, I'm about to go live in about 30 minutes. I'm going to clear this energy. This is really confusing. If this is your story and you want to know what this is, book a reading so we can try to see what this is. But it started off one way and it ended up somewhere else. And it's like there's so many things going on right now. You don't know what to do. You feel overwhelmed with your choices here. You don't know which choice to make about whatever this is. And I don't feel like it's just one particular situation. It's a lot of things going on. So you need to take a minute, take a break, ground your energy and meditate so you don't make a decision based on how you feel, you know? Let's get some affirmations and then we're going to close it out. Goodness gracious. I feel so overwhelmed right now. All right. I am transforming, evolving, expanding, and awakening. This is the masculine's energy. I embrace change into my life since I know it will open new opportunities. So you're going through a major transformation and you're expanding rapidly at a rapid pace. You may be even going through another spiritual awakening, divine feminine, divine masculine. You're evolving at a fast pace. So things are happening really quickly right now. So maybe it's overwhelming you a little bit to be doing so much at one time. So in order to balance out the energy, you have to take time to yourself and rest and recover from whatever you're dealing with and take it step by step, okay? Embrace the changes that are coming to your life because you know that these changes will bring in new opportunities, all right? So embrace the changes that are coming in, but go at your own pace. These changes will bring in new opportunities for you, and it may be overwhelming in the beginning, but you'll find a way to bring balance into the situation, all right? We cannot become what we want by remaining what we are. And this one says, pay attention to your patterns. The ways you learn to survive may not be the ways you want to continue to live. So basically, you're in survival mode energy, or you've been in survival mode for so long, you don't know how to just relax and just let things be. You don't know how to take your hands off of things and just let things flow naturally. You're so used to doing everything by yourself. So no, now you can actually take a step back and have a sit and just rest yourself and take a moment and just watch things play out. You don't have to do anything else. Even when it comes to conversations, you don't have to say anything. Just listen. Sometimes you don't have to say anything. Let the issue resolve itself, you know? So stop overwhelming yourself or stop being in survival mode and come out of survival mode and go take a nap, take a break, take some time to yourself and balance out your energy. Tempers in reverse. So that's why you seem to be confused about things because you're doing too much. You need to take some time to yourself and just relax, okay? Take a break. Don't ignore the signs. Your body is aching, your feet are hurting, your head keep hurting. You may have trouble getting up in the morning. Like, you just need to take some time and just rest, all right? You cannot manifest in this energy. And what you're trying to create is beautiful. But in order to create it, you got to take some time and rest and ground your energy, okay? It's like an obsessive energy. I'm always on the path of victory in all areas of my life, Ashe. You're a fighter. Look at everything you've overcome, but don't give up now. You know what I mean? Take some time to yourself and don't give up, okay? If you're overwhelmed right now and things seem to be moving too fast, take some time to yourself and slow things back down, all right? All right, this is your new moon in Gemini reading. Basically, they want you to take this time to yourself, release any negative emotions, let go of anything that's causing you to feel some type of way. Learn how to spend time by yourself. Enjoy the time you have alone, because I feel like if you are in that energy right now and you're by yourself and you've been just chilling and relaxing, things are about to pick up for you at a very fast pace. So maybe you're about to get back out there. And as soon as you step back out there, people are going to be at your feet trying to come in. So that's where you're going to have to be able to stand on your truth. You know what I mean? Like, for example, you may be going into a new career, or you may be starting a new relationship. It's going to come with a lot. It's going to take a lot of work to balance out whatever this is you're doing now versus what you've been doing this whole time. So you're going to have to learn how to balance your work-life relationships, okay? All right, that's what I have for this energy. You guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go live in a few minutes to give you guys personals and answer your questions. If you want to book, go to the community board and read the instructions on how to book your questions or your readings. All right, thank you again for watching. Love and light and best wishes.